Hello everyone, Denis Vasilev here. Whew. Today is a pretty big day. Going for a 5-minute test with double 30s, double half snatch. Never done it before. Well, I've done 5-minute set with double 32s. Did 43 reps in 5:05. It was really hard. It was 2022. So it's been some time. Well, after that, I did another, actually a few training cycles, and I did a 10 minutes with 28. So I believe that my double half snatch improved since then, but well, still never been that heavy with double 30s for a while. So we'll find out how it will go. Well, I'm after general warm-up, so let's do some basic warm-up with bells, and we'll get to it. Keeping the short wet, of course, so rack fixation will not be compromised, elbows will not be sliding off, and jaw. So as I said, I did 42 reps with 32s in 5 minutes, and that's 30s now. So should be at least that, right? So well, my plan is to go pace 8, and I hope that maybe on the 4th minute I'll be able to get 9, and then last minute, well, should be the strongest minute of the set. So hopefully we'll be able to get 40 something, but. Let's see, last workout was 2 sets of 3, and I did 8, 8, 9, 8, 9, 11. Was pretty good. Pace 8 feels comfortable. Well, I mean, plenty of time, but there's a trick of a double half snatch that it's time is not an issue. It's always plenty of time, but at some point when you're tired, you're getting to the point, especially with the heavy bells, that you're running out of power to get them over the head. It's kind of not really the case in a long cycle because clean's only halfway, so it's easier. It's very rare when guys failing to clean the bells into the rack. But in double half snatch, it's very tall. So that's why it's basically half of the time with heavy bells I'm recovering in the rack. So doing 2 reps. Well, I'm doing quarters of 15 seconds, and in this 15 seconds, two reps and recovery. So about 2 reps in 7 seconds, and then 8 seconds for rest, and so far and so forth. So I hope this plan will work. Well, warming up light, 18s first. And my warm-up for double half snatch is first I do 5 cleans, shorter version, and then I do 5 double half snatches. I also need to double check for symmetry purposes. I'm changing the overlapping each second rep. Each second workout. So let me see. So last workout, right was on top of left. So this time left on top of right. Down with yellows. 22s. Trying to make sure you guys have the best view. There's one thing I need to keep my eye on. Double half snatch is a catch over the head, because it's not the case for all of the bells up to 28, but 30s, 32s, well, because it gets pretty heavy. I feel like my right arm is not quite locking in. On well, not like it's not locking in. It's delayed. It's not synchronized that well with my left, and yeah, it's not the good thing to have. And feel fine so far, but just needs to be careful about it. And I know when I'm paying attention to it, when I'm really engaging my muscles and watching into the mirror and trying to be as symmetrical as possible, it works. So that's the goal. See, it's safety in our hands. We, usually know what's on our plate and where the tricky, spots, where we need to watch for it. And it requires, honesty and bravery, to face it, but that's the way to do it. And just, not be scared of it, but do your best to handle it well. Okay, 22s. Same story, doing 5 cleans and then 5 double half snatches. Let me give you a side view. Okay, that was 22s. Kettlebell sport is a sport of precision, and it's especially true for snatch, and it's true about the double half snatch. I would say that double half snatch is the second precise exercise of a kettlebell sport. Well, it's a tire with the jerk after snatch. Snatch, by all means, the most precise exercise. Jerk is also requires an excellent execution, but it's a very short. It's a very short amplitude movement. And it's quite upright, so it's a little bit more straightforward. As long as your mobility is good, but with double half snatch is just the swing and pull and under squat with 2 metal balls. So it's quite a challenge to be perfect with them. Damian, hey, thank you. Thank you. Okay, 26s. Going 4 kilograms up to my main weight. You see, 18s, 22s, 26s, and 30s will be the main weight. Same story, 5 cleans, 5 double half snatches. And I'm paying attention to good rack fixation, when I'm warming up for cleans and when I'll be doing double half snatches. So perfect synchronized catch and toe fixation. Side view. I like this exercise so much because it's so tough. Whew. It's it's so tough that it feels like magic. Even not only for people who's watching, but for myself. I'm picking up from the ground these bells, especially sutis. And that feels heavy. It kind of feels heavy to carry them from the stage to the platform. I mean, from the rack to the platform. And I'm thinking how I'm planning to swing them over the head for 5 minutes. But that's where the magic of technique kicks in. All this momentum and counterbalance and timing and under squats working, and it kind of feels manageable. But it's definitely requires skill, and that's a cool part of it. That's you feel like you have some special tool in your pocket. Okay, here we go. There's the surface. I like to clean my handle completely each workout and put a fresh chalk. And when it's scratched by a sandpaper, it gets rubbed better into the handle, the chalk. Jose, hello, thank you for watching. Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. You being with me together, be with me today. Yeah, it's more fun and easier to do it with someone. Okay, so that's just weight is serious. So that's why I will do first a set of cleans, just 5 reps, to kind of remind myself what surfaces are about. And then I'll do 5 reps of a double half snatch. cleans feel nice. And that's the thing about double half snatch. I like to do it before the long cycle because everything is relative. Cleans is heavy, well, do double half snatch. Then you'll really appreciate the clean. So it gives you this great confidence, to go for long cycle after double half snatch. It makes your swing and pull really advanced. Okay. Let's do 5 reps. Let's do 4 reps. Because I'm planning to go pace 8 reps a minute. Well, meaning 30 seconds mark, it's 4 reps. So I'll do this. A question, would I prefer long cycle double half snatch? Well, of course, my most experience in long cycle, and well, I would say long cycle because it's probably also almost like sentimental to me because I spent like quarter of a century doing it for 25 years. I'm really familiar with this exercise, and double half snatch is just I feel like it's really close relative to long cycle. Again, it's if I'm talking about long cycle and which consists of clean and jerk, and you ask which part of long cycle I like the most, it's a cleans. I really like cleans. I know, it just feel powerful. And double half snatch, that's a cleans on the steroids, so that's your really ultimate clean. You swing it and you pull it so hard that it goes over your head. So it's really cool. So I really like it. So, but you see, I'm never focused, 100% on one exercise. I'm doing cycles over the year. So that's why, I'm taking my part of long cycle in a year, and I'm taking my part of a double half snatch, and I even have time for snatch and jerk. So I kind of, enjoying them all. But I would say jerk is my least favorite exercise. Double half snatch is the most favorite. I like snatch a lot. It's kind of, easier exercise. It's only one kettlebell. Double half snatch is a tough one. Okay, guys. Time to leave. So I do my last warm up of 30 seconds. Just one more time. We'll do 4 reps and see how well I fit into 30 seconds. Yeah, let's do it. Enough talking. Start lifting, right? Whew. I said, plenty of time on this pace. I'm managing 2 reps within 7 seconds each. And then I have another 7-8 seconds to take a few good breaths. So it's gonna feel like enough time to concentrate and do another reps. But not sharp enough. Not sharp enough. Let's do one more set for warm-up before I'll go for it. You know, with a warm-up, you cannot stretch it for too long because, well, you know, if with a main weight is if like 3-4 sets, not making a change and difference, well, you cannot expect anything happens really, and you should just deal with it. But you should try it, at least that. So we'll do one more set of 4, and we'll try to survive this. Okay, Eddie, thank you for watching. Planning for pace 8. Pace 8, well, I've done 42 reps with 32s some time ago, a couple of years ago. So I hope I will be able to, well, match this at least. Hopefully we'll beat it for a couple of reps, but pace 8, that's my goal, with hopefully a strong finish. Well, double half snatch is definitely whole body exercise. Long cycle, whole body exercise because of full range of motion, you know, swing part and jerk part, so pull and push. Actually, it's a double half snatch missing the push phase, right? There's no push, it's only pull to the top and then drop. So I would say probably long cycle will be more balanced exercise because pushing and pulling. But well, in double half snatch, you're going under the bells and, you know, you're extending your arms. Also, you're not really, well, you're more like pushing yourself under the bells. But yeah, I would say pectorals, triceps, you know, a bit engaged more in long cycle. Well, the reason I do shots and double half snatches because the accelerating pull is so exhausting. It really takes lots of energy, so it's I don't feel comfortable to spread it evenly through the minute. Well, and you see another thing is that on one hand the pull is very hard, but when you go without stop in the rack, momentum is great. It kind of feels easier to pull when you drop set into reclean. But you kind of cannot do it just in a row the whole time. So that's why, you know, like as light at the best, as longer I can go without rest in the rack. So like with 16s, I can do like 30 seconds of work and then, you know, a few seconds of rest and then 30 seconds of work. But with as heavier bells, as smaller shots I'm doing. So the first pull after rack feels hard. So that's why, you know, I don't feel also, it's kind of hard, you know, when you rest in the rack after each rep. It's like not enough momentum. Okay, guys, let's do one more warm-up set and let's get it done. Okay, can't feel better than that. Let's do it, guys. setting up another camera for better quality video for the set itself. Synchronizing the clock, the 1 minute countdown. Water intended to dry out from the shot. See, when you spray your short at the beginning of the workout, it might be dry again by the set. So you get to reset. Eight, 9, 13. So, 6 reps on top of plank. 46. Nothing worse than unknown. That's where all fears and horrors came from, you know. You draw me any horrible scenario and, well, I'll handle it because I know it. But when you don't know, that's the thing, see, you not trust your senses yet. Like, that feels great. Like now, I can say that I probably should have even, start nights a bit earlier. Feels pretty good. Like first minute, I did feels like nothing. It's comfy. So okay, wow, that's good. Another minute, also feels pretty good. 2 minutes, very comfy. And now, on the timer, it's less than 3 minutes to go. So okay, I've been there before. I've done 3. And well, by the end of the 3rd minute, of course, I start to feel that, okay, that's a real work, but only 2 minutes to go, and that's where you're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel, and kind of a bit more optimistic about it. And you're not trying to be as efficient anymore and saving for later, because here we go, that's the end, and that's really time to empty the batteries. And yeah, you start pushing it a little bit. So I did 9, and nice, very good. I'm very happy about it. Whew. Shoulder feels okay also. It was maybe a couple reps. I don't know if you noticed somewhere at the beginning, I think where the arm, the right, get into a lockout position, just a bit, fracture of second later, but didn't cause any discomfort. What I want to do, guys, well, 5 minutes is completed, 46 reps, 8, 9, 13. But story is not done yet, so that's actually, the most important workout, because it's a foundation of my confidence for coming competitions. In all competitions, I want to do 32s. And of course, I need to handle 30s. And that's why you see this workout is even more important than competition. If I had any troubles here today, if I would fail in any way, my confidence will be damaged, because I'll talk to myself that, well, if I had troubles with 30s, how I'll be handling 32s. I even plan to go even a bit longer, like for 7 minutes. So that's why it's important to have a really good experience here, what luckily happens. And now I feel like, okay, I'm on my track. Everything is going according to plan, and I'm ready to proceed to the next step. And everything feels great, so let's stop it with cleans. And when I do cleans to support my double half snatch, I go a bit heavier. So let's do 32s, 3 minutes. And I'm resting for 5 minutes. And at 0, we'll do 3 minutes of cleans. Well, double half snatch, the pull is the most challenging part, so we need to get stronger for it, simply. And cleans is, I think, a good auxiliary exercise for double half snatch, but heavier, because, well, 30s you need to pull all the way over the head. So if you do cleans with 30s, well, it's just way too easy. It will not make you feel any better about a double half snatch. But 32s, it feels like a good trade, because if I can clean 32s into the rack, well, then I get 2 kilo lighter bells, and then I will be snatching them overhead. Synchronizing the clock. And the goal here is just to just get more weight on my frame. It's a volume of reps and time you spend with a certain weight of belt. So I don't have much of expectation for these cleans. Just will have a 3 minutes easy start, strong finish. It was 11, 12, 19, 30, 42 reps. Almost as many as double half snatches. More than 5. It's a bit clumsy, but also a bit loud. But that's my second time I do 32s for cleans. So that's why. And have, 2 weeks to go before college to refine the cleans. Well, but that's what's the workouts for. Whew. So my goal, I'm doing double half snatch less than, well, not as long as jerk snatch and long cycle. I really get into it in pandemics, 2020, so it's 5th year. And of course, it's similar phases to classic exercises, so it's not complete. I started from complete zero. Of course, my kettlebell sport experience, a long cycle, jerk and snatch was helpful, but certain order of phases, the fact that it's different also takes the time to adjust. So I would say I'm fairly new to double half snatch. And I came up with the ranking tables for double half snatch, and I really want to, be an advocate of this exercise. And I came up with graphics for phases for double half snatch, educational video, lifting it myself. I really think it's a good exercise. And when I was working on my graphics, and I'm usually writing my credentials, for long cycle, you can see it's 101 rep, 32, and for snatch, it's 213. And I realized that in double half snatch, you don't have that much of achievements really. I've done 203 reps with 28, and I've done 42 with 32s, which is master of sport, but I never hit MSIC in double half snatch. And I think, that's what's missing. So I need to try to get MSIC, and that's a 51 rep with 32s. So, and my best so far is 42 in 5, so I never done 7. So I'm not sure. I wouldn't really bet on 10 minutes. It might be just a little bit too much. So I mark my goal as 7 minutes and 51 reps. So that's about 7 reps a minute work ish. Maybe I'll handle it a bit 51, even a bit sooner than 7. So we'll see how it will go. So I want to get 51 rep, and hopefully I will manage it in 7 minutes. So that's my goal. And I actually will do that on March. Cali, it's an important event. It's last competitions at OKC. This place going away. So I feel like I need to be there for lifters, for my students. So I will do set, but I'll do 5 with 32 on Cali. And then the biggest final set I will do on competitions in March later, where I can focus on it. Well, it's a question about the volume, how many total minutes I do per workout. And according to the programming I'm using, is up to 10 minutes. You see today's workout, we did 5 minutes of double half snatch, and there's 3 minutes of clean, so it's 8 minutes of work total. But if you count warm-up sets, the sets of 5 I've done before, it will get to about 10 total. So that goes average through the training cycle, 10 minutes, because particular workouts, sometimes it can be shorter, like intro workout can be 3 sets of 2 minutes, 6 minutes of work. Some workouts, sometimes a bit longer. When you do 3 sets of 4, it's 12 minutes, but on average, it's about 10. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. I really feel good energy and support, and I'm really happy to chat with you. That's the whole goal, It's of course I'm doing some videos, but can I have a conversation during the video, and with a live chat, it's just great. We can talk about something. So yeah, please. I'm planning to do it once a month for starters. So next time I will be on March, and let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, before I let you go, stretching. Of course, that's safety. Sets was great, but let's be grateful to our body. So please, a quick one. And honestly, I'll do a big one later. And I will add the link below, this of this whole proper stretching routine, but just to, make sure that you, leaving workout in a good state. Let's just do a quick one. So shift weight on the front leg, rise the arms up, and then look about it on the ceiling. Nice stretch of the torso. One more time. Wide stand, call it a star, and you reach to the side as far as you can, twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Here important to keep legs straightened and knees locked and go straight to the side, not forward, not backward, to the side. Okay guys, now reaching towards our feet and we're brushing the leg on the right, the middle, and left, and up. Right, middle, left, up, and right, middle, left, up. Switch direction, left, middle, right, up, and left, middle, right, up, and left, middle, right, up. Let's do lunges. Restore so upright. And then put your shoulder against the knee. One more time. And that's something I borrowed from martial arts experience. Karates have this. Deep squat, toe up, and well, depends how comfortable you're doing this. Arms can be in the air, you can grab a flail or the floor. If you're not so sure, that toe up, heel on the ground. You can go, ideally to go as slow to the ground as possible. Heels together, elbows to the floor. Heels together and on the ground. Stretching quads. Well, that will be all for our live workout, but next thing I will do after turn off the camera is I will do some GPP. We'll do some sled pulls and dips and cardio and the big stretch, but that's less exciting part, and so that's why I do it on my own. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Let's check the questions one more time. Oh, you're welcome, guys. Yeah, really happy to share it with you. Peter, yeah, good luck with long cycle. Yeah, OKC running out of business. Well, business issues. Yeah, John decided to close it. So Calo Open will be official last day of Orange Kettlebell Club. So everyone welcome to, put some reps on this platform one last time, and we'll say goodbye to OKC. But I'm moving my classes to nearby gym. So classes will goes on, but OKC will stay in our hearts. So yeah, it is what it is. All right, guys. Well, actually, that will be our last. Yeah, that's our last live class from OKC. So next time we'll show you guys the new place. All right. All the best. Have a great weekend. Good luck.